Good morning, West Warwick High School. Today is Friday, January 10th, and it is a day B. The periods go 712, Advisory 645. Students will get their second semester schedules in Advisory today. This is the last full week of classes before midterm exams, which start on Tuesday the 14th. Monday the 13th is the last day of classes. Ask your teachers or an administrator if you have any questions, and good luck, Wizards.
The West Warwick High School Players present Chicago the Musical starting today, Friday, January 10th, and Saturday, January 11th, both at 7 p.m. The show resumes next Friday, January 17th, and Saturday, January 18th, both at 7 p.m., and next Sunday, January 19th at 2 p.m. Tickets will be on sale at all lunches this week and are $10 for students and $15 for adults. You do not want to miss this amazing production.
Attention all students, teachers, and staff members. At noon today, a new podcast by WWHS Radio is being released called Around West Warwick High School. Junior Brian Lynch interviews a staff member from the school every week to learn more about their jobs and their life outside of school. During this first episode, Brian interviews English teacher Mrs. Narcissi Stewart. For more information, contact Brian Lynch or check out themagicwordonline.squarespace.com. Now to Olivia with sports.
And in sports, the girls' basketball team lost to Cumberland at home last night, 53-28. Kaylin Coslin had a team-high 14 points for the Wizards. The girls' indoor track team lost to Cumberland 71-29 and to Portsmouth 75-33. Versavia Gorchoy won 3 events for the Wizards, placing first in the 55-meter hurdles, 55-meter dash, and long jump. Jonna Gallo placed second in the 600 with a personal best time of 1 minute and 49.3 seconds. Caitlin Sullivan placed third in the high jump with a personal best of 4 feet 2 inches. And the wrestling team grabbed 2 wins on the road against Lincoln and Exeter West Greenwich. Logan Silva, Sam Andres, Avery Etheridge, Lane David, and Colby Hawkins all won by a pin against Lincoln. Against EWG, Silva, Etheridge, Sebastian Guzman, Dylan Taylor, Nomar Navarro, Leo Guzman, and Leo Salazar all won by pin, and Sam Andres won on points. And on the schedule tonight, boys basketball hosts North Providence at 6:45, and hockey hosts Johnson, Tiverton, North Providence, co-ops at 8. On Saturday, hockey is at Thayer Arena against Pilgrim at 6, and gymnastics is at Big Dream Gymnastics taking on Middletown, Portsmouth, and Tollgate and Pilgrim at 3:30. And on Sunday, gymnastics is at the South County Movement Center versus Charahoe and Rogers at 5 p.m. And now let's take a look at the weather with Josh.
Good morning, Wizards. Today we will see a change in the weather from the rest of the week as it will warm up to 48 as the high, up from 31 right now. There's a 20% chance of rain today as we start out the day with sun and clouds, but it will become more cloudy in the afternoon. The low tonight will be not much colder at 45 degrees. Sunset is at 4:34 p.m., and I'm going to give today an 8 out of 10 on the JDometer. And now here's Tiana with meetings and events and an interview.
Tickets are on sale for the Winter Ball through Wednesday, January 15th, after school in room 209. The price is $40 per ticket. The ball is Friday, January 24th at Aldrich Mansion in Warwick from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Tickets include a sit-down meal, dancing, and an ice cream dessert bar. Contact Mrs. McAlpine or see her in room 209 with questions. There's also a Gender and Sexuality Alliance meeting at 1:45 in room 151, the chorus room, as well as a newspaper meeting in the media center today, right after school. So now for our interview with Mr. Marchetti. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
So your West Warwick High School players are putting on Chicago, the high school edition, right?
Yes.
Tonight at 7 in the auditorium.
Yes.
So first of all, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Second, what is the musical about?
The musical is a story that takes place in the 1920s. There is a woman, Roxy Hart, who has some extramarital affairs and ends up cheating on her husband and ends up killing the guy that she cheats on him with. And we learn all about her and her journey that she takes to fame and fortune, and through her the trial and her being in jail and all of that stuff. It's a really spectacular show. It's a satire on the prison system, and it's a really spectacular production, and we recommend everyone coming to see it.
It sounds very interesting. So how much are tickets and how can people get them?
Tickets are $10 for students and children, $15 for adults. They can get them at the door as quantities remain, and they can get them on our website, www.wwhsplayers.weebly.com.
Well, there you have it, folks. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And so go see Chicago this weekend. And now to Hannah with birthdays.
Celebrating a birthday today are Mr. Steve Alves, Mrs. Linda Nicodem, Anthony Andre, and Gianna DiFilippo. They share a birthday with former heavyweight champion George Foreman, who turned 71. And celebrating a birthday tomorrow are Jacob and Jaden Bonner, Ethan Calcagney, and Lucas Vargas. They share a birthday with rapper Lunch Money Lewis, who turns 32. Happy birthday, everyone. And now for the question of the week results.
This week's question asked, what month has 28 days? And the answer was all 12 of them. 78.4% of you got it right. The rest of you were fooled by the wording of the question. You might have thought it meant which month has only 28 days. And now it's time for the
Dad joke of the week. Hello, everybody. Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey." The horse says, "Sure, why not?"
And that's it for today's show from all of us up here. Have a fantastic Friday before exams, Wizards.